Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today for this video I decided I'm gonna do a little liner tutorial for you guys because obviously my eyes look like two little beans right now because I have a full face of makeup on and no eyeshadow, and I always think that looks so funny. Seeing as I have my very own liner duo nowadays, I thought it's a perfect opportunity to film a video for you guys showing you how to get that really easy wing, because honestly I tried to make it as easy as possible with my liner duos. Yeah, let's wing this. What am I trying to say? Let's get into the video. Okay, my lids are prepped. I just have a bit of concealer on them and foundation and stuff just from like actually doing my makeup. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take some of the Laura Mercier translucent powder and I threw that down. I'm just going to really set my lids to make sure that there's no stickiness and it's just like a super clean, even base. Okay, I've decided to zoom in a little bit here for you guys so you can like really see what I'm doing. Because on the comments a lot of you are like, can you please zoom in when you're doing your eye makeup, which actually makes so much sense and I don't know why I don't normally do that, but anyway. Hello, up close, how are you? Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my eyeshadow palette here and I'm going to take this shade. Oh my god, the reflection from that mirror. I'm gonna take this shade here, which is the shade Sis. It's a really nice like soft brown, and I'm just gonna like really lightly work this into my crease just to get a really nice soft kind of a contour slash blend in my lid. So there's a little something there, and I also find when you like really set your lids and if you put like a shadow on, it will help for your liner to last longer because you're giving it that extra little bit of something to like hold on to, you know. Okay, and now that that's all blended in, I'm then going to take this shade here. This is like a nice bone kind of a color, and I'm gonna just like blend this like onto the inner part of the lid and just kind of bring it up. This is just like a really nice like soft color, especially for just applying like a liner. I think it's a really nice color to go with just to like really brighten up your eye. It's the illusion of more space as well, and it also works well with that like brown shade too, so it's a win-win. And of course I am gonna use my liner duo. So this is from my So Sue by SJ X 18K collection, which I'm so obsessed with. This is a liner duo, so you basically get a liquid liner pen and a kohl pencil. So I think for this look I'm just going to use the liquid liner pen. I might end up using the kohl pencil as well, we'll see how this goes, but I just want to make this like as easy as possible for you guys. So the tip on this is like super thin, so it's actually brush hairs, so it makes it like so easy to create that wing. Because it's brush hairs, they also bend, like, so they go with the shape of your eye kind of, so you can, it just makes life so much easier, and it's also jet black. Okay, so I'm starting off by just drawing a straight line across my lid, really easy, and then I'm just going to mark out exactly where I'm going to do my little flick. So I'm just doing this in stages. I find it like way easier, and then I am literally going to just join that back into the first line, and then you pretty much have your outline of the wing. Then go back in and just fill it right in. Make sure you go really close to the lash line just so there's no gaps or anything. You want to just make sure that it's as evenly filled in as possible, and try not to go outside of the lines, obviously. And then I'm just going to like neaten that up ever so slightly just so it's like super sharp. I'm just going back over just to really make the flick sharp. I want it to look super precise. And then of course, don't forget to shake the bottle of the liner just to make sure it comes out super black. Basically, just to recap what I do when I'm doing my liner, I'll start off here and I'll just draw a line just so I know where I'm going with that line. I find it really easy to like break it up into different sections. So do your line. Do you see what I just did there? I just drew on it. Okay, hold on, we gotta make this a bit thicker. Okay, that was not an issue, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, we drew the line going across, and then I'm actually gonna even this up a little bit. And then from that line, you literally draw another straight line, so then you get that actual shape of your flick, and then you just go in and you're just gonna like join all the lines together and basically fill it in, and like it's just as easy as that. This is a game changer. It will change your life. You can make it as like extra as you want. You can wing it out really, really, you know, really flaky. You can do it super thin, whatever tickles your fancy. There is something for everyone with this. I obviously just like to do mine quite thick, but I think that's just because I have quite a lot of lid space, so I feel like I get away with it. But if you have really small eyes, basically just follow the exact same steps, but just don't do it as thick. So like just go closer to your lash line, and you know what I mean, you just have to adapt it to your own eye shape, which I think is like, sometimes it's the hardest thing to figure that out, but once you figure out what suits you and what suits your eyes, then you're laughing. Just a little trick. So I feel like it's coming down too low here and I don't really like that, so I'm just taking a tiny bit of like foundation or concealer on a flat brush, and I'm just gonna like clean that up. So what this is gonna do is it's just gonna like remove any errors or whatever, because let's face it, like it's easy to make a mistake if you rush it, or you know, you just might change your mind last minute, which I do that all the time. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I want it to be a little thinner, I want it to be a little sharper. So this little tool will help you to get it like a lot more even. I'm just gonna add mascara to this eye. I'm gonna just do one eye for now because I really want you guys to see the difference. You can obviously already see that like a liner can make. It literally changes your eye shape completely. Like I feel like my eye just looks a lot bigger, it looks more elongated, like compared to this one. This one just looks like a little pea eyeball. Now I'm just gonna add a lash. This is the Sosu by SJ Envy lash. I really like these lashes because, well, I've actually worn these a couple of times, so sorry if they look a little bit weird, but these only actually fit like 3/4 of my eye, which I really like, especially when I'm doing this kind of winged liner, because I find it really just like it sits lovely on the eye. It doesn't come in too far, so it doesn't irritate my eye at all, and they're just a really nice like they get longer, like they're shorter here and then they get longer, so it just goes really nice with the wing, you know, you feel me? I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this on. I also like to like with my tweezers like squeeze the fake lash to my real lash, so I like to do it when the mascara is still wet, because I find it makes it like blend a lot better, and it actually helps your lashes to stay on a little bit longer too. And you can see like the difference that makes, honestly. It's a vibe. What I'm actually going to do is with my kohl pencil from the Liner Duo, I'm just going to run this along the lash band. This is basically going to just really make sure you can't see the lash band. We'll hide it as much as possible. And any like, sometimes the glue can like make it shiny, and that like really bothers me. So by just like running a tiny bit of that along the lash line, we're getting rid of all that. And it just like makes it blend even more, so it looks really seamless now. Okay, let's all say a prayer to the liner gods that this one does the same. Actually, sorry, one more thing. I'm gonna bring the liner in a little bit to make it a little bit cat eye-ish. Actually, first what I will do is I'm gonna take some of the highlighter from my palette. This is the shade Glazed Donut. I'm just gonna put this in the inner corner, just to give it an extra little bit of a glow before I go in with any more liner. Okay, and now that that's on, I'm gonna just try. This is so hard to do on camera. I think I'm gonna I'll just voice over this part. Okay, so I'm really lightly just bringing the liner into the very inner corner of my eye, and then just creating that like triangle effect on the inside. It's just going to completely change the shape of your eye, and it looks a lot better, and it worked. Woo. Okay, it worked. Right, I'm going to go and do the other eye off camera, and I will come back in a few. I am so mad right now. I just lost the other lash. Ah! Wait, how on earth am I going to find it? It's probably right in front of my face too. What? This is so sad. I'll be very happy to know that I found it. I'm back, and my two wings worked out perfectly. Thank you, liner gods. You were totally my favorite today. Don't know what I did to deserve you. But yeah, this was like honestly the way that I do my wings. It's like the easiest little technique I have come up with just like kind of mapping out the lines first. I really hope this helped you guys if you're struggling with your liners. My liner duo, these two bad boys right here, they're actually available. I'll leave the link down below where you can shop these. It's $14.95 for both of the liners in the set, so it's honestly a really good price for what you're getting, and it honestly creates the most like super jet black strong eyeliner. Like, what more could a gal ask for, or a guy, whoever's wearing makeup, you know. Guy liner is like totally a thing as well. So I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and let me know down below what other videos you guys want to see, because I am in the mood to film loads of videos for you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and thank you so much for supporting my collection with Sosu. I really appreciate it. Y'all are the best ever. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye.